Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I have something special for you. So I am doing a collab with my girl Tory. Before I give her a moment to talk to you guys and let you know a little bit about her channel, I just want to give you a little history of where this collab came from. So me and her both have been posting videos recently about our process into moving to our new homes. We both are family channels, and so in the process of viewing each other's content, we thought it'd be very nice if we collab on the reasons of why we bought our homes, like what makes our home special and perfect for our family. So yeah, I just want to encourage you guys, just to always remember that YouTube, us content creators, it's like a community. So definitely, like, if you see that you share something in common with someone, like, definitely collab, do shout outs. Like, it's enough space on YouTube for all of us to grow.
Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning into this collaboration. My name is Troy. I am an Army veteran, an Army wife, and a stay-at-home mother of 3. And on my channel, I do a lot of DIYs, military chit-chat, as well as organization videos. And I hope you come on over and check it out. I would love for you to subscribe and join my small YouTube family.
So, exclaimer, I have not moved into my home yet. We're working on it. The process has been much longer than what we expected. We actually have been set back twice for our closing date. So prayerfully, it'll happen on the 28th. That is our new closing date. But I don't know. I'm not very hopeful for it because there's so many things that need to be done before we get them papers and, you know, get them keys. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. But we're not here to talk about that. Let's talk about the reason I chose this house. As I said, and I mentioned earlier, I don't live in this house yet. It is not mine yet. I am under contract, but right now we're unsure of many aspects. So I will try to put in as many clips and pictures as I possibly can, but I can't put in as many probably as my girl Tory because I don't live there yet. So the first reason that I chose my home was location. So it is very important to me. Like, altogether we have viewed about 6 homes, and I know one specific home, like literally we went in the area and saw that it was a very hooded neighborhood, and I really didn't want my kids to grow up in that. Now, don't get it twisted. Like, I understand anywhere you live, you're prone to violence, you're prone to thieves. These things happen nationwide. That's no secret, even in the best neighborhoods. But I feel like some neighborhoods are just not meant for young children to grow up in. And so it was very important to me to find something that's semi-safe. And for the budget we had, we were going in a lot of like skeptical neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, when I went into this neighborhood, I have visited this home about 6 times. And every time I have visited this home, it's a very low-key neighborhood. It's pretty quiet. You may see 1 or 2 people outside, and the people seem absolutely friendly. I saw one of my neighbors outside, and so he was just like, hi, you know, and where I've grown up in places where people don't even speak. So it's like, I got positive vibes about the neighborhood. Not to mention, it was very important to us that we stayed in DC. DC is super expensive. So accomplishing that alone was very hard. The normal price to purchase in DC is $500,000, and our budget was like $360,000. So yeah, that was difficult by itself. But it was important to us to stay in DC because my mom lives in DC. My husband's mom live in DC. A majority of our family lives in DC, and we both work in DC. So that was very important to us. Reason number 2 was the space. So instantly when I walked in this home, it was a 3-level, spacious, 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom house. And that was really important to me because for our budget, once again, we were finding a lot of like 2-bedroom, bathroom. And so my goal throughout this whole process was to accomplish a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. And I even got more than what my goal was because it has 3 bathrooms. And the bedrooms are very spacious, which was important to me because I feel like in DC, your space is limited. The rooms are extremely small. The closet space is small. Excuse me, y'all. I promise it ain't nothing more. But yeah, so it was very important to me to find something that was very spacious. I don't care so much about, well, if I had it my way, I would have wanted a bigger yard. But that wasn't like I want to say a deal breaker for me. What was a deal breaker for me is like hardly no closet space or extremely small rooms. That was going to be a deal breaker for me. So I was happy to have find this. So my daughters will actually have their own rooms, that was a goal of ours. Right now, my oldest is 12 and my youngest is 4. And so the age gap, they don't share the same things in quality. I mean, a 4-year-old, she's messy. You know, she has toys everywhere. And then like my other daughter, she's transforming into teenager. So it's like for her, she wants her, her things to be left alone. She's more, I want to say, sophisticated. And, when she has something a certain way in her room, she wants it to stay like that. And so like they were clashing, and I still plan on them sharing a room at the initial when we first move in. Gradually, I will be putting them in separate rooms. But for the initial, I want to say for at least the first 6 months of moving in there, it's going to be more like a play room. So she'll still, my older daughter will still have time to herself, but when it's time to go to bed, like they'll still share a room at the beginning. Number 3, as I mentioned, we were on a tight budget. So I always had, like I'm a very deep thinker. So I always thought in my head, like from some of the homes we already saw, like we're going to get a home that is a fixer-upper, a home that will gradually have to put a lot of work in. And I wasn't sold on that. I was like, well, with our budget, we have no choice. Something that really stood out to me about this home that made it special for me and my family was it is a new construction. So no one has ever lived here, which means that I want to say in odds of not having to deal with so many problems that just come with having an older house. This house was built in 2019 and the construction lasts up until today's date. They are still working on the crawl space. The finished product is there, but they want to put ventilation in the crawl space. These little fixer-uppers are the reason why we have not closed yet. Part of the reason. But let's get back on subject. So that was like a big deal for me. I'm like, it's new? So yeah, because I really didn't want like one of those fixer-uppers, and I was just thinking about the money and the time that would go into it. So it's nice knowing that everything in my house is new. It has not been used, down to the washer and dryer, so I shouldn't have to worry about maintenance, I want to say, or fixing up for at least years to come. And that was a big deal for me because we are first-time home buyers. So I didn't want to go into something with like spending like money every month to fix things or, I want to say remodeling and things. I just want to enjoy it for a moment before I have to do those things. So that was really important to me. So these are like 3 reasons why we chose our home. I will try to insert as many pictures and videos as I possibly can. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. And as I said, YouTube is big enough for all of us to grow, so please come and support my girl Tory. Her channel is dope. She's dope. And so, all right, ladies, gents, whoever, stay strong. See that now. So here's the back, guys. Here's our back right here. Alright. Yep. Definitely gotta do some of this gray stuff. It's a little muddy right now. A lot of leaves. But we'll work on that. This is the parking space behind the complex. It is wooded up there.